Well, I didn't think I'd be talking about this. In fact, I told all of you I wouldn't be making a video until we signed Leroy Sane or there was complete confirmation that we were not going to sign him. But guess what? Life had to mess me up. So apparently, Sane's injury could be a lot worse than we thought. So that means he never faked the injury. You know what? I'm pissed. I genuinely am pissed because it makes I now it's like a 10% chance that we don't get him. He's going under what is it called? They're gonna check him tomorrow, see if he's Gucci, see if he needs a surgery. Apparently he might have torn his ACL. I don't know, man. There's so many conflicting things. Pep, after his press conference, says it's not that deep. Bayern can still get him, and then it's just now it looks like it's just nothing's gonna happen out of this. I'm concerned, man. I think it's time to start being concerned. I think I can validate my concern right now because the player I want for us is injured. The player that's gonna change our team's lives, he's gonna make us so much better, is injured. That's just that's just out of this world, man. So he's gonna go to the medical procedures tomorrow, Thursday. Hopefully by when I wake up, which will already be set in times of, I mean, set in terms of everything's happened. When I wake up, I better see some good news. So I woke up this morning, man. I saw what I'm getting ready to go play to practice because I have trials in like 6 days. Actually, 5 days. It starts on the 12th. So I have trials for my team, and I'd like to become the best midfielder I can be, which is why I love Thiago so much because he plays in my position, and I want to play like Thiago because even though I'm 6 foot, I'm still short, and you can still call me Lil Miastro. Okay, so that's what I'm getting ready for. I didn't want to have to be making this video, but we are. I honestly, what do we think about this? I mean, look, this stream isn't getting lots of views, and I'm thanking all of you. We're basically reaching 20 subscribers in less than a month. I started this channel 2 weeks ago. That's insane that we've basically reached 20 subscribers in that short of time. So, if you watched this to this point, do you feel concerned? Because I am so concerned right now. I need someone to be there and be like, it's okay. I mean, Christian Falk, one of the most trusted Bayern transfer-related guys, has basically come out and said, yeah, we could be clapped. Because, a few days ago, France Football, it's like a journalist, France Football came out and said, Sane deal complete. Bayern will pay 110 million. Sane will earn 18 million a year. I was thinking, oh, sweet. So that means the Sane deal is done. That means that Bayern and City have acknowledged that the injury is not that deep. So, I mean, look, this is still speculation, but the injury could be a lot worse. I don't know, man. So apparently Sane is going to go under medical evaluations to see if the transfer can go through. But here's the question to many Bayern fans. Do you still take Sane, considering he could be out for 5 months and we could only see him play in around January or December? He could be out for at most 5 months because he's going to have surgery and he's going to need time to recover. So would you still take him? A lot of Bayern fans have said yes, but it would have to mean the price has to be lower. And I think that would be the case because City wouldn't have any power because Sane's contract expires in like a year, right? Yeah, he has a contract till 2021 or 2020 in general. So, do you still take Leroy Sane knowing that, he's injured for 5 months, or do you wait and take him for hopefully cheaper, but also this is assuming that he stays injured and is not fine. I mean, look, I'm worried, man. I'm so worried. Okay, I want to go to school, start school next week, and have people be like, "Oh, Bayern signed." Not that anyone in my school talks about Bayern Munich, but tell all my friends and boast about Bayern signing Sane. I really want to do that because it's fun, okay? But this has basically messed it up. I don't understand how I can explain this to Twitter, okay? Like legit, I'm mad, all right? But at the same time, I'm not mad at Bayern. Bayern have nothing to do with Sane getting injured. If anything, we should be blaming Pep. City fans should be blaming Pep because Sane's on the brink of a transfer and you get him injured. If the injury was real, of course, and it's actually serious. It's Pep's fault for playing your most, talked about player at the club, the player that wants to leave and move. You're putting him in your first 11 against Liverpool, knowing it's a more physical game. I don't know. Pep, what are you thinking? So, and I get it. You're trying to say it's your last game, but apparently multiple reports have come out and said the injury isn't serious. But then there's conflicting reports from Kicker saying he's gonna go undergo surgery. I don't know, but Bayern needs immediate effect. This is what I've been saying for a long time. We don't need a winger who's gonna be ready in 5 months. Okay, we don't need that. We need someone who can just walk into our first team and dominate for us. That's what we need, right? And we're looking at Ziyech, we're looking at Birdwines, and all these other players. But seriously, man, we can't. We need immediate effect at wing. We can't have a player be out for 5 months and on surgery. Lucas Hernandez just had that, and he missed all of preseason. Those are my football boots. My football boots. Man, they're cool, right? I know. They kind of match my socks. No, actually, they don't. So, look, as much as I want to sit here and be gloomy and complain, would you say I don't? I just want the Sane thing to be over. All right, I just want it to be over. Man, look, I used to have 3 footballs. My brother, I don't know what he did. He went downstairs to my basement, because no one uses that place. I don't think I've been in my basement for at least 2 days. But he basically was juggling it and it burst. And I kept putting air into it, and the next day, it's fine for like 3 hours straight, for like an hour. And then the next day, I'm like, yo. And then, I put it in water, and then it was bubbling, and I was like, okay, it's burst. Don't know how. I'll just get more from the store. But I'm freaking concerned. I'm concerned. I mean, my headline says Sane fakes injury for Bayern. Okay, hopefully tomorrow that's what comes out to be the truth. But man, I don't like how all over my Twitter it's literally showing Sane. Yeah, Man City are still assessing Leroy Sane. Okay, the club insists that reports from Germany about Sane's condition being serious are based on guesswork. So this is from Mullick's Mirror, which is a chief writer for, football news. Man, but then again, I'm mad. I'm in a place of confliction here, right? Because if all these sources from Germany that are then again, like it could just be, you know, people trying to guess that Sane's injury is serious, right? Because look, it is guesswork. A lot of this transfer news stuff, there's not a lot about good sources out there. All these sources we have now, like we literally have 10,000 people saying different things every day, and it's basically that one or like 10 of them will get the truth and gain credibility forever with amongst the football community and football Twitter, and that means that whatever they say is true. So they'll keep trying these things, and then when they get a story true, they'll get more connections to the football world, and that's how they become relevant sources. So right now, we're just waiting. I mean, it's a lot of hope right now. I don't think Sane actually I don't think it's serious. I mean, the guy's walking around Manchester in a red hoodie. What does that tell you? I mean, for me, it just hold on, Sane red. I mean, for me, right? A lot of people, you know, a lot of people, for me, would think, oh yeah, Bayern color, but Manchester, there's like an image of Leroy Sane walking in Manchester with a red hoodie. So now everyone's speculating. Exactly, it's lots of guesswork. And France Football broke the Lucas Hernandez story a few days before, and they got the exact thing right. They got everything right, and they are also now breaking the Sane story. Whenever they talk about something, something is up. France Football has lots of connections. It's such a good source, and when they say stuff is gonna happen, usually it happens. So honestly, I made this video, not video, stream, because I want to hear your opinions. What do you think? Should we get a player that's injured for 5 months, knowing that he's world class and has lots of potential, but then after those 5 months, in 3 months, he is now literally a 24-year-old, right? Because Sane is 23 now. Is he 23? I'm not exactly sure, man. But yeah, he's 23 now. In January, a day after my birthday, he turns 24. So, do we get a player and risk that and have that risk factor that he could be crap after injury. But now he's like in his like element. So hopefully he's not injured. Yeah, so I'm gonna go play football for like 2 hours. I'm practicing my passing and awareness, and I'm getting fit. That's the main goal. And I'm also practicing my first touch, making sure it's smooth, just like Thiago. And yeah, so thank you for watching. Mia San Mia, wherever you are. Um, we should buy him if he's no longer injured. We could buy him, and well, yeah, but we kind of need immediate effect now. We need two wingers now. It's not even like if we need two wingers. We do need two wingers. We only have Coman and Gnabry, who are first teamers, outfield players for the wing position. We need immediate depth. We also need quality in that depth. So I don't think, just waiting for him to be injured for a year and then getting him next summer serves us any good. We have to move on to other options. I don't know. Maybe we get Sancho. I don't think Sancho would come to Bayern from Dortmund. I think he wants to go to an English club next year. But there's so many options, but they'll be cheaper as well, and but we'll still have to keep the. But Sane is just above all of them. He's really been up there. So that's why I'm kind of confused. Do we get him or do we not? But then again, I understand why we would wait a year. But I also think we need immediate, like maybe we loan a player. Who said loaning wasn't an option? All the big clubs loan players, right? We loan players to other teams. How about we loan a player who wants to move and loan him for a season and buy another winger, and then next year we buy Sane. But we need two wingers and a defensive midfielder. Quick AF. Okay, we need Roca and we need, I think it's Birdwine or Ziyech, and then Sane. But I think Sane's condition is not serious because there's so many conflicting reports. The new one now is that City are not concerned, but they're they're not like thinking it's that serious as everyone is. I don't know. But thanks for watching, Mia San Mia, and I gotta go play, man. Jeez, look at these legs. They gotta freaking stretch. Oh my god. I got the longest. My legs make up 90% of my body. Okay, that's wrong, but I'm gonna shut up.